What is up, my people? I'm gonna talk to y'all today because I know a lot of you saw my little comedy videos where, I was Captain Save a Ho and I was simping. I want to talk to y'all today about simping and tricking. Now, when I did these two videos, the response was pretty good, and the biggest response was from women. Women who were like, oh my God, I know guys like this. Like a lot of women were telling me this. A lot of women sending me emails like, oh my God, do guys actually think, I know guys that actually think this shit works. Or when I hear guys say shit like that, I just run the other way and they think they doing something. Let me explain to you something about simping and tricking. There's a lot of simping and tricking, and it kind of boils down to this. I can't get any pussy at all unless I pay for it or unless I shit on a player's name. Now let me explain that to you a little bit. See, there's cats out there that know, how to get with a woman or how to get with a female. And he ain't gotta come out of his pocket. He ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? He comes with it and he's real about the shit. You know what I'm saying? He's real about everything that he does. But see, the simp and the trick and the Captain Save a Ho, see, sometimes they're all one and the same. They look at that and they don't understand. They wish that they could be on some pimp shit. They wish that they had that kind of understanding of women. They wish that they knew what kind of magic or what kind of voodoo that players are doing out there. It boggles their mind. So they do a few things. They try to throw money at the situation. Yeah, I got this rims, I got this car, and all this other shit. Why you think so many niggas out there sell dope? Motherfuckers sell dope so that you can look fly, you can dress fly. You know what I'm saying? That old bullshit about, oh, brothers sell crack, because opportunity is not, nah. You selling drugs so that you can be the man, so that you can be dipped in gear, so that some hoes will look at you. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So either you're going to throw some money at the situation, which means that you're tricking indirectly, or you on some simp shit. And some simp shit is like some babyface shit, some Mario shit, some Ralph Tresvant shit. Like, oh my God, that man treats you so wrong. Why don't you choose me? I'm so much better than him. Being all sympathetic and regurgitating shit that you might have heard on Oprah or Tyra, or listening at a bunch of black women or white women or whoever sit around and complain that, oh, all men are like this and why can't men be sensitive and why don't they call you back? They saying that shit, but, they really don't buy into it. And when you come through simping and tricking, they see right through that shit. Because a man's objective, usually, 99% of the time, is to get some ass. And so instead of you coming and being real with it, instead of you going from point A to point B, instead of you being 3D and going right to their ass, the direct approach, the confident approach, the player approach, you got to lay back in the cut and figure out some kind of way that you make yourself look better. You can't just walk up and spit your game. You can't do that. You got to sit back and put salt on somebody else's game, or you got to, sit back and kind of wave your hands around and flail your arms and jump up and down and say, hey, choose me, please choose me, because I'm really a good guy. I'm really a good dude. See, a good dude with confidence knows what the fuck he's doing, and he'd get in there and he'd handle his business. But it's simping and tricking comes from insecurity. It comes from not being sure of yourself. And it comes from anger. And that anger just builds and builds and builds until you're mad about everything. And then you lash out. Because you don't know no better. You ain't trying to learn no game, because then you look at people who have game and you're like, fuck that shit. That's some bullshit. That's, you know what I'm saying? You're just using women. You're just, you know, that's what's wrong with men and women relationships now. Okay, you know, if that's what you choose to do, then that's what you choose to do. But I just wanted to comment on a lot of simping and a lot of tricking and exactly what it is and what it comes from. It comes from a place of weakness. It comes from frustration, insecurity, you know. I mean, it comes from so many negative things, you know. And to be a hater or a trick or a simp is some negative shit. You may not think that you are, but you are being negative, you know. So I don't know. Just some shit that I felt need to be said. Um, you know, and not only that, it's an insult to a woman's intelligence. Anytime a man is sitting there and talking shit about another man, talking shit about somebody else who they may think even is fly, women look at that shit like that shit is weak. And women see through that shit. So for those of us out there that got a whole lot of game, we ain't pretending about shit. And if a woman steps to us with some, oh, you ain't shit, you ain't doing, all right, fine then push on. Ain't nobody mad at you. I'm not upset at you. I don't even raise my voice. So, you know what I'm saying? It's that shit. Women see through that shit. Women see through simping and tricking, and you will be treated like that. You know? So, I mean, you know, y'all motherfuckers need to come off of that shit. I mean, which you know you won't. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You leave the game to the fucking professionals. And keep on tricking. Peace.